good morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, if that is what's going on with you. Infiniti here. It is Sunday. January 12th already. You can believe that. It's a beautiful morning here. Once again, I didn't look at the time. It's around 10:15-ish. We got a really late start this morning. I had woken up when it was still dark, as I do every single day. And long story short, went back to sleep at some point, I think like around 6:30. For the second day in a row, I picked up my phone to look at it to see exactly what time it was. At 5:54. Seeing 5:55 turn over. Our heart is still intact. I think it moved a little bit, but it's still with us. That hard line is still there, maybe even harder than it was before. I don't know. We got our sun that's, I think, going to peek out through these clouds. It's supposed to be a sunny day today last time I looked. And we are going to do something a little different today because... Exactly. Because I got a new fun thing, and after I set it all up, I'm going to move it. Illewellyn's, if that's how you say it, pretty sure. Complete Astrology at a Glance. 2025 Daily Planetary Guide. Best Opportunity Periods from Paula and Michelle. And I was guided to this last week. It's really cool. I'm not going to go all through it. Has some really cool stuff in it. Introduction to astrology. Goes through the different planets. Our star. Goes through the signs. It goes through the houses. It goes through aspects and transits. Retrograde. Moon stuff. What's this part? Oh, the moon through the signs. That's cool. Has dates for eclipses and new and full moons and all sorts of really, really cool shit. And then it gets into the weekly forecast. So, since this is the first one I'm going to do, we're in the second week or the third. Which week are we in? 1, 2. We're in the third week of the year. We're in the third week of the year here. And in the beginning of this weekly forecast area, I'll show you. There's an overview, and then they get into specifics because of the big changes that are taking place. This isn't till May with Saturn in Aries, and then Neptune in Aries isn't till March. And then Uranus in Gemini, when is that? That's not till July. So we have some time for that. So I'm not going to spend time on that right now because we'll forget anyway. We had week 1, week 2, and now we're in week 3. Whoopsie, whoopsie, poopsie. Oh, wow. Look at that. Whoa. Does that not kind of look like a phoenix to you? mean, I suppose it could be any bird, but the first thing that came to me was a phoenix, but it could look like whatever it looks like to you. That's the first thing. The phoenix has been a big theme around here the last few days. If you have not yet watched yesterday's video, and I get it, it's Saturday. There's only like 4 views on it. It's an hour long. I understand, but really awesome messages that came through. So anyway, I am being guided to, on Sundays moving forward, I am going to read the week ahead. So here we go. And then I'm going to pull a card from Nature's Whispers Oracle, which is these tend to be shorter readings. So the idea here is not to be here for too long today. So without further ado, let's get into it. Week of January 13th through the 19th. Monday welcomes the first full moon of the year on the 13th. And yes, I'm chiming in here. And yes, we have been feeling it for several days now, some of us for sure. As it occurs quite close to Mars retrograde, it will help us close any chapters concerning unhealthy family situations that have been hounding us, sometimes even from birth. This full moon is making a large number of beneficent aspects. That word just really confused me. This full moon is making a large number of beneficent, because you know why? It's on two it's going to the next sentence, and that always messes me up, especially if it's a word I'm not that familiar with. And this this word, beneficent aspects, fortifying us with the resolve, vision, and courage to set things right. It may take slow, steady change over the course of the upcoming year to fully break free from any form of domestic oppression. But any steps taken at this time will lead to a much healthier home and family life in the future. This could also be a tricky week for dating and romance. If you are single, beware of hot and cold Lotharios who love bomb you on Tuesday only to play aloof and detached on Friday. This behavior is a definite red flag. If you are in a relationship, you may feel consumed by problems in your partnership. Wait until the weekend to work things out. Weekend outlook. Loving vibes come bouncing back on the weekend. Allow your intuition to lead you to long-lasting love on Saturday. Whether single or in a relationship, try not to get too emotionally heavy and serious, and instead spend the day doing fun, spontaneous activities together to strengthen your bonds of love. Sunday is perfect for talking things out and engaging in deep conversations to plan the times ahead. That's on page 44. Tips for a 5-star week. If affairs of the heart are causing you confusion and concern during the week, sit tight because the weekend will bring clarity, stability, and good times. So things seem a little bit heavy. This full moon is very intense. It's going to bring up and have us see and feel and start to see visions, be illuminated, to break free from the chains that have bound us when it comes to home and family, whether this is your birth family or the family that you created, or your friend family, some kind of family. I mean, family can mean a lot of different things. Could be friend family, could be, could be family in different ways. Excuse me. So, and yeah, there may be some little confusing hot and cold feelings from you or others as the as the energies really shift. And then I'm feeling with Saturday what they say, love vibes come bouncing back. Allow your intuition to lead you to long-lasting love on Saturday. So that means feeling into deeper emotions, deeper soul bonds, thinking and, like not thinking of like the most recent irritations, but thinking of this long-lasting soul bond and human bond that you have with whoever that it is. And that will help talks on Sunday, because they're saying Sunday is definitely a better day to talk things out. Saturday is a good day to be active, to be doing stuff, like go riding bikes, go for a hike, go do busy stuff together, stuff that either needs to get done or you want it to do. Keep it light, keep it active. And then Sunday, get serious about, thinking and talking things through. Now, that can mean whether you're with people or not, you're single or not. Oh my God. So sorry. Whether single or in a relationship, try not to get too emotionally heavy and serious, and instead spend the day doing fun, spontaneous activities. So, yeah. Keep the more serious stuff, when the energies for movement have been dealt with on Saturday. And then Sunday, it's a good day to talk about feelings and stuff and plans and, getting things out, things like this. Okay, so there we go. That's the forecast for the week. And we're going to jump right into our oracle from Nature's Whispers. I love this oracle so much. The tiniest little guidebook. Thinnest, I should say. Not tiniest, but thinnest. Oh, that is so pretty. So pretty out there right now. The artwork. I just opened to the card Infinite Blessings when I was guided to look. And we just got this card. Oh, in my Awakening Empath Shaman Circle meeting. Chacho, can you stop that, please? Hey. Stop. A couple weeks ago. And that's how I sign things. I'll say if infinite love and blessings is what I'll say. Anyway, I'm going to shuffle. I love that card. And it's very wintry too. I pulled it. I'm pretty sure it was in December still, or maybe, I don't know. Time flies. I've officially, let's see, today's the 12th. I moved in. Yeah, I haven't even been here a month yet. And I'm really determined to empty a lot of boxes today. That's another reason I want to keep it simple. Oh, I think I interrupted myself earlier. Whoop, there's our card. Just poppity pop, pop, pop. You are worth it. That's a beautiful card. But anyway, I didn't end up waking up again after my second sleep until 9:45. I couldn't believe it was that late. So yeah, that's why it's 10 something. And so beautiful card. You are worth it. Card number 23. Oopsie. So what do we have here? It's very summery. Tiger lilies, or not tiger lilies, what are they? Stargazer lilies. Tiger lilies are totally something different. Anyway, 23, you are worth it. Let's see what this is giving us on page 40. So at page 44, and then we had page 40. With card number 23, you are worth it. The only way you can accept, respect, and cherish others is by accepting, respecting, and cherishing you. The only way you can accept, respect, and cherish others is by accepting, respecting, and cherishing you. Accept praise and credit when it is given to you. When you learn to be accepting, you allow your true potential to blossom. You claim your worth and reflect that light to others. When you see yourself in this light, other people cannot help but respond to your personal sense of value. As you strive towards more self-love each day, you will find yourself infused with new energy. It is okay to walk away from relationships that minimize or hurt you. Enjoy and love who you are. Oh my God, I love this card for today. As we just talked about in the forecast, maybe I should have gotten to that a little bit more, but this whole thing with helping us to close, this occurs quite close to Mars, but this full moon occurs close to Mars retrograde to help us close any chapters concerning unhealthy family situations that have been hounding us. So when I hear hounding, I really see like that has kept us bound, not hound, but bound, like constricted. No. Chacho, stop it. But constricted, limited, unable to move forward. There's a lot of like just repeating the same shit for some people with family or friends or lovers or spouses or children or parents or whoever the fuck it is. Whoever that it is, that stuff just keeps on repeating. Same, maybe it's more than one person. It very likely could be. I'm picking up that it could be more than one person where things need to be, just ended. Like it needs to end. Like this shit just needs to end. Whatever that it is. I'm feeling that, this very well could be, husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, best friends, any kind of family relation, and it could involve multiple people as well. So multiple people like all enmeshed together and in a thing, or like you with multiple people. So both of those things are in play because look, the energies for 2025, and I'll be saying this a lot, are about healing. Healing is big time in 2025. Things need to heal. We need to, and it's starting with this whole fire thing. That is going to force a shit ton of healing through the fire, healing through fire element, or the element of fire, which means a real deep turning over and rebirth. Healing through and clearing through water and healing and clearing through fire are two completely different things. We were guided to start the year doing a fire ceremony for ourselves, and I shared mine. There's a video of it. It's one of my first videos of this channel, or I think it's the first actual video of this channel that's not a short. And I pulled the fire card we did this whole thing in our Oracle tribe where each member got a card, and my card was fire. And it was about the phoenix rising from the fire and going through this whole ritual and ceremony of writing things out to let go of 24 and even beyond 24 and really bringing in 2025. And I do this whole overview afterwards of kind of the incoming energies of what's going on with 2025. So if you haven't watched that, you're welcome to watch it. I recorded it in my pajamas at 5 o'clock in the morning on the 1st. And I have cleared out and taken care of family relationship stuff a long time ago. I don't have stuff like that in my life anymore. That is, I think, how I could be here. So, anywho, this card now, You Are Worth It, card number 23, talks about respecting yourself, cherishing yourself, accepting yourself. And that means that others, you have to, for others to feel that about you, for you to feel that about others, it's this whole, symbiotic thing that needs to go down. And if there's people in your life that don't accept you, don't respect you, don't cherish you, don't really truly care about you and your progress, your evolution, your changes, your, whatever, your development, your well-being, your health, and they are toxic, they're parasitic. If they're a narcissist, they have a puppet master parasite, and you need to get away as soon as you possibly can. This is a major priority, because while you have close ties with narcissists in your life, you're not able to be fully at peace, because they're constantly fucking with your energy and siphoning from you and lowering your vibration. There needs to be 0 parasites and narcissists in your life. 0. If you knowingly entertain and have somebody in your life that you know is a narcissist, if you know they have a puppet master parasite or any other kind of parasite that makes them toxic and harmful to themselves or you're being harmful to yourself. Something has to change. You have to get away from people who are parasitic, from people who are toxic, from people who will cause negative energy and negative situations, and you need to shift that energy and watch this water down here. Look how it swirls. Look how it turns and shifts. I love this right here because, and every day this goes on right here. This is a spot where there's this beautiful, this back and forth, beautiful bend in the river. And then we get here, and when you're down there, there's a massive surge. You can't see it, but it's right beyond these trees right here. And that's where my rocks are, my whole pool area. It's absolutely amazing. And I have shared those in other videos. I took more videos yesterday. I haven't posted yet. They're short, 3-minute videos, but it's absolutely amazing right there. But right here is where things start to shift. And the water starts to separate. That was all coming together. And some goes back the way it came and starts swirling. And some goes forward. And then some goes forward a little bit and swirls back. And some swirls with what's going forward and what's going backward. And then there's this whole area of water that just slides by. That doesn't get into any of that. It's really fascinating. I love watching it. And it's such a symbol. And it's such a beautiful way to see the way this energy works. Do you want to get out of this going around and around and around, same shit, different day with these people or this person? Nothing is going to change. They're not going to get better. It's not going to, it's just not. Unfortunately. You have to take care of yourself. You have to get away from people who don't treat you kindly, don't love you, and cause issues, and are self-serving, and are negative and toxic, and only, deplete you. If there's people in your life who you spend time with and they make you tired, you have to spend time recuperating. You're frustrated, you get angry, it's irritating all the time, every time. There's always drama of some kind, or almost always drama of some kind, whether it involves you or other people, but it's around them or these people. Then these are the people that you need to get out of your life all the time, permanently. Not you'll see them less, but ultimately they need to go, or you need to go. It needs to end, because you cannot become the person and the embodied divine incarnate you're meant to be with people like that in your life. And it's a cold, harsh reality, but the truth is, it is the most loving thing you can do for yourself and for them, is to be honest and be like, look, I can't do this anymore. This isn't good for me. I need to make changes in my life that eliminate the things that are not good for me, so I can raise my vibration, connect spiritually, heal on all levels, get clarity, and activate my most, highest golden timelines, so I can make the most of every single moment. And this year is all about supporting that. It starts with this. Look at it. It's 3 weeks in, and look at the energy that's supporting making major changes fundamentally. At least thinking about it this week. And maybe, as the week goes on and getting into the weekend, you can really start to see and formulate how you're going to move forward and make big changes in your life. All right. Oh, that was interesting. I paused it. I didn't realize I paused it. With that said, I appreciate you being here. I hope you had having, depending on when you watch this, a wonderful weekend. You have been brought to this video whenever you were guided to, no matter if it was today, when I'm recording it, January 12th, 2024, or 6 months from now in July. This video is popping up when you needed to see it, so just know that for sure. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And check out the description of this video for all the links to my website, to my private community, to booking sessions with me, healing sessions, psychic sessions, working with me one-on-one, or my amazing groups with my amazing community. I know it's already started growing. We're growing. It's going to get bigger. It was nice and tight and small for a while because it just needed to be. But it is a time of expansion and more healing and more connections, and I'm here for it. I am ready to receive you. Please reach out. And I do offer free consultations for serious souls who really want to level up. Until next time, I'm Infiniti. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember to expect miracles always, and miracles will happen for you. With big love, infinite love and blessings.